this live debate. A confident Muslim student from Dubai said something no one expected. What began as confidence ended with conviction.
Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Fine, so you are a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
All right, what do you like to tell us, my friend? Go ahead.
So to be 100% honest, I'm not 100% sure what your channel is about. My friend just told me that there's this guy, his name is Christian Prince, and he talks to Muslims. So I
Yeah,
said,
well,
sure, I'll talk to
my
him.
channel is to prove to Muslim that Islam is false.
How is Islam false?
Well, you tell me how Islam is true then.
Can you tell me how Christianity is true?
Well, the Quran says that those who they are Jews and those who they are Christians, they will go to heaven.
They will go to heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also mentioned that everyone will go to heaven at one point,
No, no,
regardless of your sins.
no, no. This is the Quran, chapter 2. You see, I'm using your book. I'm not using my
Yes.
book. Chapter 2, verse number 62, it says, those who believe, and those who they are Jews, and those who they are Christian, and those who they are Sabian, they will go to heaven. So I do not need to prove to you that we are the truth, because the Quran says we will go to heaven. If we are not people of the truth, why we will go to heaven? Now, can you prove to me that you have the truth?
No, but if we're being realistic here, no one can prove they have the truth. It's all about belief.
Yeah, but still there is, I mean, there is a reason to believe in the belief. It is called the truth, right? I mean, how you come to the conclusion that this is the truth if you don't have proof that it is the truth? I understand that the truth is a belief, right? But there is a reason to reach that point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the reason? Give us your reason.
The reason is, like I said, belief, trust.
All right, trust in what?
No religion necessarily based on what's written in the book. Every religion has faults. No religion is perfect.
So you believe Islam have faults?
No.
You just said every religion have faults.
Yeah, but in terms of misunderstandings, I'm saying it might look like faults in your eyes, but it doesn't look like faults in my eyes.
Okay, I want to ask you, what is your education, if you don't mind to say?
What do you mean my education?
Like, do you go to school? Do you have university?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm in university right now.
All right. If I ask you where hail coming from, what you will say to me?
Sorry?
Where hail coming from? Hail. Ice. Hail. The one come from the sky?
Oh, hail. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it?
Where it's coming from?
From clouds.
Okay, but is there like mountains flying in the sky and somebody break ice from them, send them down?
No, it's the temperature water freezes at in the clouds.
Okay, so how the Quran says in chapter 24, verse number 43, that Allah, he send down hail from mountains in heaven, where hail is there, and he throw it at the one he don't like. So according to your Quran, there's flying mountains of ice, and I ask you, is it where it's coming from? You said no, correct? This is not how it made. It made it from the cold weather. I mean, you know, there's a cold air, and there is a cloud and full of steam, and then when the drop of rain come in a certain point where it's so cold, that water will become ice, right? But according to Quran, Allah, he sent hail from mountains which is located in heaven, and he strike us with it. So what do you think? And this is a chapter 24, verse number 43. And this is your Islamic translation. And sometimes the Muslim try to fix it by giving fake translation. But the Arabic is so clear. If you read Arabic, you can read Arabic.
I don't read Arabic.
No problem. I'm showing it to you on the screen. So what do you think now?
I believe that I'm personally, like, my family is Shia. This is a Sunni book you're
No, my
reading.
friend, this is Quran. Since when the Quran is Sunni or Shia? Come on, Quran. This is Allah talking now. This is not
Yes.
Ali or Umar or Abu Bakr. This is Allah. Can Allah make such a mistake?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, so who is the one who made this mistake then?
We don't know.
But isn't it the Quran coming from Allah?
Yes.
So the one is talking is Allah. You're still alive?
Yeah, I'm good.
So?
I don't know. I'm not very educated in this to give you an answer.
My friend, you do not need to be educated. You just gave me the answer already. You told me this is wrong. I asked you from the beginning. Is eyes coming from mountains flying in the sky? You said no. So suddenly now you're educated. What happened to your education? 3 minutes ago, you were educated and you go to a university.
Yeah, I'm going to
Let's,
university
yeah,
in
but
business, not in Islam.
Yeah, but no, I ask you about eyes. You know where is eyes coming from. Suddenly you are now. Suddenly you do not know where eyes coming from. So isn't it you who says to me, no, it doesn't come from mountains in the sky, and it's coming because of the cold weather, the
Yeah, like I
rain?
said, I'm not very educated, so I was not
No,
sure
you
if
are
it comes
very
from a
educated.
mountain
A
in the
second
sky.
ago, you are very educated about how ice is made. I'm not talking about how a nuclear weapon is made. We are talking about ice and hail, and you gave me the answer. You were educated 2 minutes ago.
I think we're talking about a different type of education here, because
No, we are not. We are
yeah,
not.
we
No,
definitely are.
my friend, the duct tape is not working now. I asked you, listen, remember carefully. I asked you, is it true that there's mountains in the sky and somebody break the ice from those mountains, throw it at us? Said, no. You said, this is from the rain coming and there's a cold air, will make it ice. That's what you said. So suddenly now you don't have education about this topic no more.
Yeah, I don't. I never told you in
So
the
why you
beginning
give me
I
the
do have
answer then?
education.
How you give me the correct answer if you have no education about it?
It was an educated guess from a not very educated
Okay,
person.
no problem. Still, it was a correct answer, and Allah is wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
yeah,
now, can I ask you a few questions about Christianity?
no problem. But let us fix this. Your God, my friend, is making a lot of messed up stories here. I mean, those things you can tell them to kids. Like I respect Allah. Otherwise, Allah have mountains in heaven full of ice. He throw it at us. Okay, the kids they get fear, and now they will obey Allah. But those doesn't work with the adult. I mean, is this God talking science, or this is telling false stories?
No, not necessarily telling false stories.
It's
Maybe
it.
it's something we don't know. Because,
What
like
do
you
you mean we
said,
do not know?
mountains in heaven.
5 minutes ago, you told me that it is wrong, and you
That was
told
my
me
educated guess.
no, this is not educated because in always in high school, etc., they teach you how hail happen. So are you saying to me you never study in school how hail is made? Be honest with me.
Actually, I swear to you, no, I haven't.
You never, ever.
I don't think in school, because I grew up in the UAE. I
Uh-huh.
don't think
In
they ever taught me how
UAE, they
hail
never
is made.
taught you in school how the hail is made.
Not that I know of, no. But
I see. Okay.
look, if I'm being 100% honest with you, yeah,
All
it's
right. Okay.
I'm not the right person to be talking to. I thought I'm just coming here to like learn something new. I didn't know I'm gonna be
Here we go.
getting asked questions.
I just taught you something very new. You never learned this before, right?
Yo, there's someone in your chat, Poisha. He's my friend. He's the one that told me to come here,
Yeah.
and he says he loves you.
Well, I love all people too, and you are welcome, my friend. I'm speaking to you in a very nice way, right?
Yeah, you are.
And
No,
I'm just trying to find out me and you together if Islam really bring the truth or not. But as you see, this is can't be from God.
yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you.
So you agree now that this cannot be from God.
No, I don't agree, but...
Okay, I will go with you. You see, I'm going to help you, but I need your help.
Yeah.
If I am, let us say, me and you, we are traveling in the train together, and you wanna tell me about Islam, what you will tell me? Help me, like, according to your knowledge, what will make someone like me, I'm a Christian, accept Islam as a religion? Go ahead.
This is a very tough question to ask. I have never tried to make anyone convert before.
Okay, my friend, let us say...
In my eyes, it's like this. You have your beliefs, I have my beliefs.
Wonderful.
But that shouldn't stop us from
Wonderful. This is
having peace. You know?
Okay, no problem. This is, you are quoting from me, chapter of Al-Kafirun. You have your religion, I have mine. But look what happened. In the chapter of Al-Kafirun, chapter 109, it says, I worship not which you worship, but Muhammad worship Allah. And people of Quraysh worship Allah. So how he don't worship what they worship? And then he says, nor you worship what I worship. He is repeating himself again. You know, I just told you, I eat not what you eat. And you eat not what I eat. So why you are saying to them again, and nor you eat what I eat, and I will eat not what you eat? And then he says, and I shall not worship what you worship. You already told them I don't. So, and I shall not worship what you worship, nor you shall worship what I worship. But all those people later, they become Muslims. So if the one is talking is God, and Muhammad is a prophet, he just made a prophecy through Allah that those people, they will never worship what he worship. But later, all of them, they become Muslims. And you are the one who called this verse for me. And you are smarter than this.
We have very different opinions about being smart.
My friend, this is not about opinion. I'm just using your logic. You are the one who says to me, I have my belief, you have yours. But as you see, this is a quotation taken from chapter 109, verse number 6. He prophesied that he will never believe in their belief, and they will never believe in his belief. And later, all of them, they become believing in his belief, and he believe in their belief. Messed up, shish kebab.
Okay. But I just told you that I'm... whatever, yeah. I didn't fully understand what you said, to be 100% honest with you, but sure, I guess. I'll not say.
Okay, I will now go with you. Islam promised me when I go to heaven, I will have... Do you think it's okay to own slaves, children in heaven?
Okay, can I ask you why you think Muhammad's a false prophet?
I just told you, look, this guy, he prophesied that he will not worship what they worship, and they will not worship what he worship, and later all of them, they worship what he worship. So he's a false prophet. If I say to a group of people, hey, all of you, you will not worship what I worship, and I will never worship what you worship, and later all of them become Christians. And I claim to be a prophet. Isn't it obvious that I'm lying? This is hummus, my friend. This is hummus made in Dubai. You know, a lot of cockroaches in the middle. So, you know, when somebody, he claimed to be a prophet, well, if his prophecies did not come true, obviously he is a shish kebab hummus prophet.
Okay, now you asked me to you asked me if we're sitting in a train and I try to bring you closer to Islam, what I would say, right?
Yeah.
Now let's switch. Let's say I'm sitting on a train and you want to bring me closer to Christianity.
Well, the first question I would ask you, if you are wearing belt, to be sure we are safe. And I have to check you out, you know, to check if you have any, you know. And then I will start having a conversation if you are okay and you don't have belt, because you are a believer in the virgins. So let us talk about the virgins. I am a person who don't believe that God was going to provide us a lot of women for sex. I will say to you, my God is holy, your God is not. My God, he says, he and she, they will be the same as angels, which means in heaven, me and my sister in Christ, we will not be having sex. We will be as a family, and we will be the same as angels, which means God will free us from all our needs. We will not need to eat, to drink, to have sex, need money, for we are different creation, and this creation happiness is noble, way higher than the need of body and sexuality. So I will tell you about Jesus, and I will tell you what he promised us, that we will be free, and in the same time,
so
in your religion,
Jesus
you
is
are
your
going
God.
to be addicted. Huh?
Jesus is your God.
Jesus is your God too.
How's that? Okay, but isn't Jesus
Okay, I
the
will,
Son of God?
I will tell you.
Isn't that what's mentioned in
I will tell
Christianity?
you. I will tell you how is that. You
Yeah,
know,
tell me.
when I say Jesus is my God, isn't it? I'm saying to you that He is the Creator, because God is the Creator, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If there is somebody He can create life, and His name is Jesus, do you agree with me that we should worship Him?
If someone what? Sorry, come
If
again.
someone, His name is Jesus, and He can create life,
Yeah.
don't you think we should worship Him?
Not necessarily, no.
So do you Muslims had other creator beside God?
No.
Okay, so let's repeat the question again then. If Jesus can create, shouldn't he be worshipped for he is God? Because creation is only the power of God?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll
Okay,
split. Yeah.
so the Quran says that Jesus created from the mud the bird. He breathed into it, he make it, and he fashioned it like in mud. And he breathed into it, and he make it living bird. And you just said that if Jesus, he can do that, then he should be worshipped. Correct?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, this is why we worship Jesus. Because he is the creator who can give life, and he is the one who gave us life. And the Quran
Okay.
confirmed the ability of a Christ, and the Quran cannot confirm the ability of Allah, because the one who is saying this statement supposedly is Allah. And as long Allah is witnessing, he cannot witness to himself. But Allah is witnessing to Jesus, so his witness can be accepted, because simply Jesus is the creator, and already that is confirmed by the witness. But if the witness, he claimed that he can do the same as Jesus, or he is the one who gave that power to Jesus, will he have to prove that? Can Allah create the same as Jesus can create?
Sorry, what?
Can Allah create from the mud the bird, same as Jesus can create from the mud the bird?
To be 100% honest with you, I don't know.
Then Allah cannot be God. So now we have confirmed creator, his name is the Messiah, and we have our guy, he claimed that he can create, his name is Allah. And Allah himself, he witnessed that Jesus can create from the mother bird, chapter 3, verse number 49. But Allah himself cannot be the creator, because he do not know how things is created. As an example, you said you go to school, right? What you study in school?
Yeah, business.
You study business?
Yes.
Okay, in business they teach you mathematics, right?
Somewhat, yes.
All right. According to Islam, if a man, he pass away, the woman, she will inherit twice as the man. Sorry, the man will inherit twice as the woman. All right?
Mm-hmm.
How the mathematics of the Quran work? How that work? The man, when he die, his wife, she will take the sixth, or the 1 to 6 of the inheritance. The son, he will have a share equal to 2 females. So let us say there's a guy, he died, and he have one son, 2 female, and 1 wife. How we can divide this money? Don't you think it's impossible? Do you think a God, he do not know how to do math? Do you think God, he come with solution is not impossible? It's impossible to solve?
I'm sorry, I honestly didn't understand what you just said.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to go with you. I mean, you are a person who is studying business. Okay, let us do business then.
Yes, business.
Is it true that Allah, the one who believes in Allah, is doing business?
Sure.
How come you are sure?
No, I'm saying sure, like, yeah.
Okay, what kind of religion, the God and his followers, they are doing business together? What is the business you are doing with Allah?
There is no business I'm doing with Allah.
No, you are doing, you said to me, sure.
I said sure, yes.
Okay, sure. I said to you, do you do business with Allah? You said sure. So is your religion is based on business between God and his customers?
No, that's not, no.
Okay, well, this is the Quran, chapter 61, verse number 10. Allah, he said, O who you believe, shall I show you a commerce that will save you from painful doom? It's a tijara. You know what tijara mean?
Tijara?
Tijara, yeah. As long as you live in Dubai, how come you don't speak Arabic?
I don't know.
Okay, tijara mean a commerce or commercial. So shall I lead you to a commercial or commerce which will save you from painful doom? What is the commercial? Is it true that even Allah, he wanna buy, he is selling you shares?
Shares of what, like a stock option?
Yeah, stock in the heaven, you know?
I'm not in the position to like answer that. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, well, I'm trying to go with you, but as you say, you know, okay. Have you when you study business, do you speak about taking mortgage?
Yeah.
All right. So if we want to take a mortgage, is interest is halal in Islam?
Interest is not, no.
Okay, so how come Allah will pay you interest? According to the Quran, the one who give Allah a mortgage, Allah will give him way more, double interest as reward. And we are talking now about real money, not metaphorical. This is a chapter 57, verse number 11.
Wait, actually, I have a friend that would be a way better person to speak to than me. He knows a lot more.
Okay.
Let me just call him real quick. Let me see if he can come. It's very late at night right now.
All right.
Do you stream every day?
No, not every day, because I have 4 wives and they will beat me if I go live every day. But I go almost every 24 hours. I mean, I ask them to go do shopping, and then when I sneak, when they go, I tell them, like, because a Muslim, he's allowed to lie to his wife. You know that, right? The Prophet, he says, a man, he can lie to his wife, and the wife, she can lie to her husband. And this is how we can have a good family, by lying to each other. Wonderful religion. Are you married, my friend?
Me? No, I'm not.
Yeah, get ready. When you get married, your wife will lie to you because it's lawful in Islam. She will ask you for £100. You ask her where you spend the money. She will say, I spend it buying furniture. In fact, she put it in the bank behind your back because she's allowed to lie.
Okay, can you give me like one very solid good reason to leave Islam?
I mean, all those things are not good reason. I just told you your wife, she can lie
No,
to
let's say
you,
right now,
and you
okay?
can lie to her. Allah is wrong even about nature, even about the sun set in the murky water. And you are telling me, give me a good reason to leave Islam. But it's not, I mean, what, my friend?
I have, let's say right now, I'm atheist. I'm not Muslim. How would you convince me to join Christianity and just believe in God if I don't
Well,
believe
if
in
you are an
anything?
atheist, this is a different story. I will use the Quran to convert you as an example. Do you think really that the atheists, they say that a human being, they used to be an ape like monkeys, correct?
They say that, yes.
Okay. Is it true that the fact is the opposite? That a human being, they become monkey, not they used to be monkey, according to science? What do you think? There's a new discovery. It says that human being, they used to be, I mean the monkey, sorry, chimpanzee, they used to be human, and then somebody, he did magic on them and he made them monkeys. What do you think about this science?
That's not really science.
So what it is?
That's, like I said, belief. If you believe in
So
something,
is it smart belief?
I don't, I don't believe in smart belief. I believe in just belief, strong
No, I
belief and
know,
weak
but I
belief.
mean, is it to say that the human, there's a human, the monkey used to be human, and then they got, somebody did black magic on them, and then they transformed to be monkeys and chimpanzee, and
No, it could be a possibility. Like I said, we
it
don't
could be
know
possibility.
for sure.
So you believe in such a thing, like a human being in this, in the, like he's in the zoo now, he's a monkey, but one day he used to be human. You believe in that?
No, I don't believe in that.
Why you don't?
But
Why you
I
don't? Why you
also
don't? Why you
don't.
don't? Why you don't believe in
I
that?
also don't believe that
Why? No,
it
what,
could
my friend, hold on. Why
be
you don't believe?
impossible.
Why you don't believe in that?
Because it just doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense to me.
But this is what I'm saying.
But the Quran
There were
saying,
years ago.
my friend, the Quran saying that Allah, he cursed the Jews because they did not obey him and they did fishing on Saturday, and he made them pigs and monkeys. So what do you think? You just said it doesn't make sense. So Allah
It
is,
doesn't make sense to me.
to me, exactly, to me. Yeah, I forgot, sorry, I apologize. I will print it, I put it on the screen, to me. So now to me, which is you, it does not make sense. So what kind
Yes.
of God, he says such a story, which it does not make sense to me, which is you, and how you believe in it now. This is Quran, chapter 7, verse 162, and chapter 5, verse number 60. So to me, it's, which is you, it doesn't make sense. So to you, which is to me, which is not me, it's you, it doesn't make
Yes.
sense. So it doesn't make sense to you, which is me. That means you don't believe in it, which is not me, it's you, but it's me. Which means me and you agree in it. It doesn't make sense. So what kind of religion teach such a thing? I mean, this God, he don't get upset from somebody, a woman, he don't make him monkey, but somebody he did fishing in Saturday, he will make him monkey and pig.
Like we discussed, doesn't make sense to me. But no one's perfect. No one knows everything.
Exactly,
Like I said,
Allah, no, exactly, my friend, Allah is not.
if we're being 100%
Hold on, I
realistic
agree with
here,
you. I agree with you. Allah is not perfect. Nobody is perfect. So Allah is not perfect. So why you are following someone who don't make sense? And you are the one who says, it doesn't make sense to me, which is you, not me. It's you who don't make sense to you, which is me, not you. And you, not me. So, and you know those who you broke, who broke the Sabbath, who we said to them, be apes, and they were.
yeah. 1 second, I have a phone call. I'll take this, sir.
Tell, if it's your friend, tell him not to do fishing on Saturday. You know, he will end to be a pig.
He is a friend of mine that would, like, if I bring him, he would talk to you, but he's not Muslim.
He's what? Hindu?
He's just no, he's atheist.
Is atheist?
Yeah, he is actually like his IQ is
I mean, what the point? You bring me some. Why you don't bring me someone who's a sheikh?
a sheikh because it's 4 in the morning. Where am I supposed to find the sheikh?
My friend, 4 in the morning, the sheikh is now in the mosque collecting the money from the donation before everybody show up. Trust me, they will do it, you know? Come on, what are you talking about? You have no idea.
Okay, the next time you go live, I will bring someone that's a bit more knowledgeable than me, and you can talk to him, and I will be there. And
So when you call me next time, I will talk to you or talk to me?
no, you will talk to my friend.
So it's not me who is don't make sense to me. Will talk to you who don't make me, because this is you are trying to escape, my friend. Does this make sense to you? You said no. So why you don't want to be like hold your stand as you said? It doesn't make sense. So be honest with me. Does it make sense that somebody he did fishing on Saturday because he did fishing on Saturday? The God, he made him a pig and a monkey, and the one who kidnapped, the one who is God, he don't do anything to them. They are free in the street. Is that fair?
I mean, I'm not even 100% sure what's being said right now.
Well, my friend, you are a nice person. I have to agree. But I noticed that somehow you are trying to escape the embarrassment. It's okay, I understand. But the fact it is already you agree with me. It is you who said to me, it doesn't make sense to me. Me, in this case, is you, right?
Yeah, me is me, not you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, me is me, not you. So, but now, actually, me and you, we agree that this does not make sense to me too. So now it doesn't make sense to me, which is you, and doesn't make sense to me, which is me. So now we are joining hands together, and now both of us, we don't believe in Islam.
Huh?
Okay, let me repeat. This verse, this verse does not make sense to me, which is you. You said me, right? You. So it doesn't make sense to you. And I say this verse doesn't make sense to me, which is me, not you. So it doesn't make sense to you, which is me at that time, which is you, and it doesn't make sense to me, which is me. So both of us now we agree that this verse doesn't make sense. So both of us.
It doesn't make sense to us.
Us, exactly. Let us replace down the word me and you by us. I like that. So it doesn't make sense to us, all of us. So okay, so Islam doesn't make sense to us. Wonderful.
Us and maybe people in the chat.
Exactly. Everybody here.
But you have to look at the greater good.
The group is getting bigger now. Everybody in the chat. So now all of us, this does not make sense to us. Thank you. You just left Islam, my friend.
No, not really.
What do you mean? You just say it doesn't make sense to us. Everybody heard
you. It doesn't make sense to us because we don't fully understand it. There was a lot of things that 1,000 years ago we didn't
friend, it's in front of you. Those people, they broke the Sabbath. They did fishing on Saturday. And then I can show you the whole story in the Quran. They did fishing on Saturday. And because of that, Allah, he made them pigs and monkeys.
Okay. Next time we speak about this with my friend, which is a bit more knowledgeable.
Is he good in fishing, your friend?
He is not, no.
Okay. Did he ever fish in Saturday?
No. I don't think he did. I don't think he's ever fished.
Well, I want you to ask him if he can go and do fishing on Saturday. We want to do an experiment. So if he can do fishing on Saturday and take a camera with him and record himself before fishing and after fishing, because we want to see if it's true. If you do fishing on Saturday, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey. And this is a story can be found in the Quran, chapter 7, verse 163.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I have to go because I'm going to visit my cousins. My cousin, his name is Jack Shalom. He's a Jew, and now he is in the zoo. Poor guy. I mean, he didn't know. You do not know that this is what will happen to him. He did fishing on Saturday. I mean, poor guy. I mean, by the way, do you know how I recognize that it's him? Because Allah, he cursed him.
No.
They made him a pig. I mean, I will tell you, he have a tattoo. I went to the zoo, and I was looking at this, you know, a monkey, and like, what the heck? Look at this tattoo, you know? What the heck? I look at the tattoo. That is the tattoo. You know, he wrote my name and his name in the tattoo, you know? And even he have like my phone number there in the tattoo. I said, Jack, is that you, Jack? Jack, he said, he got so excited. He saw me like, but he cannot talk, you know, poor guy, you know? I said, Jack, what happened to you? You know, he was telling me about what happened, like he did fishing on Saturday. And then Allah, he cursed him, and this is true story. But as you said, it doesn't make sense to us, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, Jack.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, my friend, I'm happy for you that you are seeing Islam as a belief which does not make sense. And I agree. Now, thank you for saying, yeah. So now we agree, me and you.
That you can see what you want to see. Okay.
Yeah, and you are seeing what I want to see too, because you just agree with me that Islam does not make sense.
I said doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, to me is you. To me, isn't you who replaced the word?
Who is me? Yes, not
yeah,
you.
Isn't you who replaced the word me later by us? Correct?
Us, as in us.
All of us. Yes. Okay, so now Islam doesn't make sense to all of us, not only you alone. Thank you very much. So Islam is
saying there was a lot of things hundreds, thousands of years ago that didn't make
it doesn't matter, my friend. What 100,000? Your prophet was exist just 1,400 years ago, not 100,000 years. And by the way, I am 3,000 years old. You don't know, you know. It's possible. You know, do you know that? Do you know the guy? I'll tell you a story about my grandfather. This is a true story, by the way. I hope you will respect it. He died, and he was holding a stick in his hand. And nobody noticed that he is dead. And he was dead for a year, and nobody noticed. What do you think about this story?
He was dead for a year, and no one.
He was dead. He was dead, standing, holding his. He have a stick. He he carry a stick. He used to beat my dad too. You know, with the stick, the same stick. He beat my dad. He beat my grandmother. He beat the goat. He beat everybody with the stick. Anyway, so he died, and he was holding the stick, and his head in the stick, and then he died like that, and nobody noticed that he is dead for more than a year. What do you think about this story?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know what to say to that.
Why not?
Died standing up.
He died standing up for almost a year, more than a year. It was a year and 2 hours, actually. And my grandmother, she did not notice. He have employees work for him. They did not notice. Nobody noticed. You know, he go to the room, he's standing up. Nobody noticed. But then after a year, the termite, they ate the steak and he fell down. And then they noticed that he is dead. What do you think about the story which is told to us by, like my grandmother told my other grandmother, etc., like through generation come to us? What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
No, tell me, what do you think? It's okay. I'm not going to say you are hurting my feeling because you are talking about my grandfather. Does it make sense, the story for you, or no?
I mean, it could be a possibility.
It could be a possibility. Is it possible that somebody he is standing and he's dead for a year and nobody noticed? I thought if a person he die in a day he will stink, and then after 2 days his belly will become big, full of fart. And have you ever heard of somebody dying standing and he stays standing? Is that possible?
Like I said, it could be a possibility. Like, you never know.
You never know. Yeah. Especially as my grandfather. I mean, come on, he can stand. If Christian Prince, he can stand for all of us Muslim together, why his grandfather can't stand dying for a year? This is like a piece of cake for him, right? I mean, come on, easy. Yeah. Anyway, my friend, well, thank you for calling me.
The caller began with full confidence. He proudly said, "I'm educated," sure that logic would defend his faith. But as Christian Prince asked deeper questions about science, scripture, and reason, the cracks began to show. When asked about how hail forms, he answered correctly, from clouds and cold air. But then he heard his own Qur'an say, hail comes from mountains in the sky. He paused. It wasn't mockery. It was reality. The truth didn't insult him. It confronted him. The confident voice slowly softened. His proud reasoning turned into quiet reflection. And finally, he said the words that revealed everything. It doesn't make sense to us. That's not defeat. That's awakening. Because sometimes, when pride falls, understanding begins. The Bible reminds us in Proverbs 18, verse 13, he who answers before listening, that is his folly and his shame. God doesn't silence questions. He welcomes them. He invites us to listen, to test, to seek. Because truth can never be destroyed by curiosity. It only shines brighter when examined closely. Maybe you've been like that student, confident in what you believe, until one question shook everything. That's not failure. That's grace. Sometimes God allows our certainty to break so that his truth can enter our hearts. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Truth is not just knowledge. It's a person who loves you, who listens, and who calls you by name. Lord Jesus, open the eyes of those who are searching for truth. Give wisdom to the confused, peace to the restless, and courage to those afraid to question. Reveal your love to every heart that listens, and let your light shine through every honest doubt. Amen. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who's still searching. Subscribe for more moments of truth and help others find the light that only Jesus can give. Keep seeking, keep asking, and never stop listening, because the truth will always make sense.